Right guys, clip 555 compound shapes. So this follows on from area of a rectangle. So we're going to work out the area of some shapes, and generally they will either be like L shapes or T shapes. The key thing to this is, can you split them up into rectangles? So first one, right, we've got to put a line somewhere where we can split this up into two rectangles. So the method I use, right, so if I did it here, I've got a little rectangle there that's 3 and 5. That makes sense to me. So I'm going to do 1 and then 2. If I do 1 plus 2, that would give me the whole shape. So, number 1, what is it? It's a rectangle. That side's 5 and that side's 3. So we know that has got an area of 3 times 5, because that's how you work out the area of a rectangle, which is 15 centimetres squared. Number 2, well, this time I've got a rectangle like that. That's 8, and then the bottom is 7. So if I cover that up, that applies there, that's the 8, and then the 7's along the bottom. So this will be 8 times 7, which is 56 centimetres squared. So how do we get the total area? Well, we add the area of 1 plus the area of 2. So we do 15 plus 56, and we get 71 centimetres squared. Check that, 50, 60, 65 plus 6 is 71 centimetres squared. You could do it if you put a dotted line across there, but then you've got to take away the 3 from the 8 and to give that length, because it would only be up to there, and this would remain as 7. Then you've got to work out this length, which would be the 7 plus 5 times by 3. So try and look for the easiest way you can. Right, next one. So really there's only one way to make it into two rectangles to do this one, which is across there. Number 1, number 2. Always get in the habit of doing 1 and 2. 1, 2. So number 1 is a rectangle. It's got 2 there, and I've got to work out what this is. Well, that 5 plus the 3, which will be like that there, plus this 3, all them added together will be the top length. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 times 2 is 22 metres squared. Number 2, I've got a rectangle that looks like that. I've got 3 there, and I've got 6 going up. So 6 times 3 is 18 metres squared. Add 1 and 2 together, I get 22 plus 18. So that's 40 metres squared. Okay, number 3. So this time you can't do it with 2, you're going to have to do it with 3. So I could go dotted line across there, dotted line across there. That makes 1, 2, 3. Or I could go down there and down there. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do that one, just because I can see these two would be this rectangle here. So that's number 1. I could go here or here. So I know that's 7 at the bottom, so I'm going to go here. So 2 and 3. So number 1 is a rectangle, 7 by 3. Number 2 is a rectangle that way. That is, right, well, I've got 13 here. That isn't 13. So be careful. And also, I haven't got this measurement here. But I have got 5 there and 7 across the top. So I know this one's 2. And then going downwards, well, I know this is 3 to there. And I also know this bit's 1. So something in the middle plus 1 plus 3 makes 13. So is that 9? So 9 would be there. And then number 3 is a rectangle like that, where that's 1. And what's this one? Well, that's the same as the top. That's 7. So 7 times 3, 21 metres squared. 9 times 2, 18 metres squared. 7 times 1, 7 metres squared. And then this time I'm going to add 1 plus 2 plus 3, which is 21 plus 18 plus 7. So 21 plus 10 is 31, plus 8 is 39, 39 plus 7 is 46 metres squared. Okay, so that should cover all the questions that are on clip 555.